Vasectomy. Dear Bill, I don't want to get a vasectomy. I just don't. My wife and anyone else who chimes in on the subject started trying to break down positives and point out the lack of negatives. Ever just not want something? I just don't want one. Can you believe this? Or are you with everyone else that it must be rooted in some fear, etc.? Fuck that. Dude, fuck that. Are you fucking kidding me? Do you think you could fucking tell a woman what the fuck to do with her body for 2 seconds before she just said you're a chauvinistic cunt? Yeah. Dude, fuck that. Fuck that all day long. That's your fucking dick and balls. All right? Not that they fuck with your dick. If you don't fucking want them to go in there and snip, whatever the fuck. I've even looked up the operation. I still don't get it. I don't get it. Nothing comes out. So does it stop your ability to make jizz? Do they put an udder down there where you got to milk the jizz out? Oh, that's disgusting. I don't get what happens, but fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Just sit down with your wife and say, listen, I don't want to do that. And she'll be like, why? Why not? You're just fear-based. It's like, no, it isn't. I don't want to be walking around and dude, you know what that's like? You're like a muscle car and they want to rip the engine out and put a fucking V6 in there. Fuck you. And keep your Shelby badge on the side of your car. And every day in the morning you wake up standing there looking at yourself after you got out of the shower knowing that it's a lie. Fuck that, dude. Fuck, you keep the bullets in that gun. All right? She can't handle it, you know? What is she going to do to you? Huh? She going to hold you down and make while someone else does it? You don't want one. Dude, you don't want one to the level you're reaching out to a fucking podcast. Okay? Do you understand? I would even use that in your argument. Just be like, but don't play this audio, though. I would just say, listen, I so do not want to do this that I actually wrote into a podcast to get advice. That's how much I don't want to do this. And then she'll just be like, well, maybe we need to go talk to somebody about it, which means she's going to set up an appointment with somebody who agrees with her. All right? Because she's going to set up the appointment going, listen, my husband needs to get a vasectomy. He's very nervous. He says he doesn't want to get it, but it's going to be the best for us. And she's going to totally set the fucking table. It's like those dumb fucks that go on Dr. Phil. You ever see those sad sacks that go on that fucking show with their wife like they have a fucking prayer? Dr. Phil's audience is women. So he's going to have to side with the woman every fucking time. Even if he's going to try to, hide his hand and give her a little bit of shit. But at the end of the day, he's going to be looking at you go, you need to get your balls snipped. Right? He's going to come at you like that while he sits there, with his junk still fucking working. He's got a giant fucking unit. Doesn't he? That big fucking goof, that big bald goof walking down the hall. He's got a fucking giant fucking unit. Big Great Dane balls. I don't know why. I think he's got a fucking giant unit. He does. He's just like the way he talks. God always gives them big dicks. I don't know what it is. This giant size 16 brown wooden wingtips just sitting across from you. This got to be the worst fucking show ever to be on. Oh, my God. I never thought about Dr. Phil's junk before. You see that? It takes somebody to fucking bring up a vasectomy. You'll never be able to think about him again. Me and my big dick say you need to listen to your wife.